What's good, y'all? Buckle up, coming through on a quick drop after a great night of fights. What a night in boxing. Hope y'all enjoyed it too. And you know what? I'm gonna start right off letting y'all know, man. Charles Martin already let us see that in Big Baby Jared Anderson. Charles Martin showed us that was coming. Yes, he did show us that was coming. What a night in boxing. So I guess first I'm gonna talk about, since we was talking about the Jared Anderson, I'm gonna talk about Jared Anderson getting battered by Martin Bakoli. First I'm gonna say this. I was watching their press conference the week before the fight. I was watching a press conference the week before the fight, and the thing I seen going wrong with Jared Anderson is his mom was caught up with Big Baby Miller, the other Big Baby, arguing with him when Jared Anderson should have only he basically should have only been focused on Martin Bakoli, and that's it. You feel me? And I had a few people in my ear this past week telling me that it's a chance that Jared Anderson might get beat this week, but I didn't know this guy he fought and didn't have no response because I didn't know of the guy. But I know of him now. And to all the boxers in the sport, if any of y'all happen to hear this video, please know me myself, I do respect each and every one of y'all just for having the courage to put y'all lives and health on the line like y'all do each and every time y'all step in that ring. I need y'all to know that I do honor that. Sports Prediction 101, buckle up. Yeah, we honor that. Okay? We honor that over here with each and every one of y'all that put them gloves on. Okay? No matter where you are in the rankings. Okay? And then y'all gotta listen. The crazy part about it, y'all gotta listen to a bunch of lame goofies on YouTube trash you because they never heard about you. You know, like they tried to do Bud resume in 135 and 140 to knock all the talent he faced. British Prescott was a tough ass fight for Bud at 140 or 135, wherever the fuck they fought. British Prescott was a tough fight for him. That was a motherfucking rumble. Hank Lundy or Deary John wasn't no they wasn't no pushovers either. They wasn't slouches at all. But you got YouTube plug buddies running around on YouTube telling y'all everybody that's somebody. They telling y'all everybody that somebody has done everybody that somebody has done something with. Everybody that somebody has done nothing, basically. Because they are still somebody. That's what I'm trying to say. They somebody just for becoming who they became and turning professional and getting in the sport. But everybody to these motherfuckers on YouTube that somebody has done nothing. I heard so many channels before this Madrigal fight talking about this dude Bud fighting has no chance at all. He's straight garbage. I heard that from a few channels. I heard that shit. I'm not gonna put y'all out there because I fuck with y'all. But stop listening to these guys. Stop listening to these channels telling y'all about somebody Bud fighting, in a negative way, just because they mad about Bud beating Spence up like he did. And when they tell you Magnavoff is trash, they leave out he had 300 plus amateur fights, just like Loma. They leave that out. You can't put grade levels on a fighter until you start watching him or her fight. Just cause you don't know them and they haven't fought people you want to see fight, don't mean they can't fight. And Magnova showed us that tonight against Crawford. Bivol showed us that against Canelo. Listen, stop listening to these YouTube channels that only here to push a narrative for a view. And now Bud has become a 4-division champion by getting a super belt, the WA to be exact. And listen, y'all, tell Boots if he still want that smoke, he know where 154th Street at. Get off 147th Street and walk up to 154th. Other than that, I don't know what to tell him. And I did. Other than that, yes, I did see the difference in weight with Bud moving up. And if it was very easy, it was very easy to see that. It was very easy to see any of the top guys at 168 would beat Bud out the sport. Any of the top guys at 168. Bud knocked out everybody he fought or stopped. Bud stopped. Either knocked out or stopped everybody he fought at 147. Get to 154, things just look a little different. Bud should never consider going to 168 for Canelo just for a paycheck. Bud, your money already good. As long as you know how to invest, long as you know how to invest in the right shit when you retire, the 3-time undisputed champion, when you retire the 3-time undisputed champion that I'm thinking you can become, then invest in some other shit. Your money can stay good. Fuck a Canelo fight, because you gonna come up on the short end. You gonna come up on the short end of the stick when it comes to who wins that fight. I'm just being real with you. And let me tell y'all another thing. I forgot. I had something else. Yeah, let me tell y'all another thing. I was happy as fuck to see Isaac Pitbull Cruz get picked apart and his belt took at 140, especially with the rumors that Tank was even considering giving C-level Pitbull a rematch when that shouldn't be a fight on the table at all. So yes, I was glad to see Pitbull get his shit took last night. And if Tank want to go to 140, if Tank want to go to 140 to fight Devin, or if he want to go to 140 to fight Tio or Matias, that would be nice. If you want to go to 140, fight Devin. Or you want to go to 140, fight Tio. You want to go to 140, fight Matias. Unless you scared. Why was he going to 140 for Pitbull, but he say he not fighting Devin at 140? This shit not adding up. Shit don't look good. So, big ups to the guy, I can't think of his name, but he stopped Pitbull Cruz. He stopped the Pitbull Cruz saga talk. He stopped all that shit. He done. Tank need to focus on Zepeda or Shakur at 135. That's it. And if Tank go up to 140 and fight the guy that just beat Isaac Cruz, and he take his belt, and he don't want to unify at 140, well, then we know Tank is terrified of certain fighters, and he got picks at 140. That's going to tell us that if you go do that. So don't do it if you're not going to unify at 140, because we going to push that daily. We going to push it daily. So it's your choice. Fight a bum, you're going to hear it, and you're going to feel it. If you fight a bum, you're going to hear it, and you're going to feel it in your pockets, especially with that pay-per-view, when it comes to them pay-per-view sales. When it comes to that pay-per-view money. Believe it. Fight Shakur or Zepeda. Other than that, it was an excellent night in boxing, and hopefully everybody enjoyed it as well. See y'all on the Get Back.